Yeah, wait and see. Dude, I forgot this is our first time fighting a Cephadrome because I have one, but we never fought one before.
Yeah. And also, so you see that Roberto's doing that taunt skill,
I do.
which basically means that the Cephadrome, when it attacks, it's always gonna target him, and it's gonna do reduced damage.
Yeah, that's normally how taunt works.
Yeah, but you can also use those items, Sonic Bombs, that you've picked up, and it'll make it come out of the ground and be vulnerable to
Sonic
attack.
Bombs, those are sound, because Naviru said something about sound, and I was like, what on earth is a sound item? But that makes sense.
Yeah. And then also, some of the hunting horns have what's called a blast skill, and that works the same way as a Sonic Bomb. So that's a way that you can, like, save your Sonic Bombs, is if you have hunted one with the blast song.
Yeah, get him with your rock.
I do love how Cephadrome bounces when you hit him with the Sonic Bomb.
Yeah. Giant rock.
Sure, Genius, absolutely. I would love to do co-op quests with you. Yeah, I have like a couple that I want to get done. Like, I haven't done the gold rewards for most of the turn-based ones. There's the Dread King, Rathalos, and Hellblade Glavenus one, where you have to defeat both of them in a certain number of turns, and then there's like the Gold Rathian and Silver Rathalos one. I would love to do those. And then, yeah, just gene farming in general, because even though I have a bunch of builds done, I'm like trying to get as many builds as I can. And I'm also down if you want to do a little bit of PvP just to get those trophies. I'm always down for a little bit of PvP as well.
Maybe you'll go for power. Okay, no, you go for tech. Quite the opposite.
It's interesting that you farm. I don't know if you're farming Dread Queen genes for a Dread Queen specifically, or if you're just doing it for another monster that you want to put those attacks on. But it's interesting because Raptor used Dread Queen in his post game team, and you don't hear about a lot of people using Dread Queen, even though Dread Queen has great stats. You just hear about most people going for Hellblade or Teostra. I've actually figured out a Dread Queen that I want to do. So I would definitely be willing to grind out Dread Queen. Because I have a good idea for doing a build on her.
Give me that kinship. Oh, so close.
Okay, so you are actually doing Dread Queen specifically. I'll send you I'll DM you a picture of the build that I think that I'm gonna do for Dread Queen personally. It's pretty similar to the one that I also want to do for Gold Rathian, but there's like one gene difference because I want to keep doing Prime Rathian. But yeah, I'd definitely be down, and you know, if it helps me build my own Dread Queen, which I want to at least get a Silver Rathalos build done first. But I'm definitely down for grinding fire eggs and the rare species eggs, because that gets you some good fire attacks as well.
Coming from me, huh?
And actually, Genus, you'll be happy to know that Dread Queen Rathian is kinda sorta in Monster Hunter Rise because the Apex Rathian at high rank uses her moveset, except it's not technically Dread Queen, but it's literally all the moves that Dread Queen uses. But Dread Queen hasn't made a mainline appearance outside of Generations.
Ba-ba-ba-bum. You know what? Yeah, I'll do this. Save up for a glorious kinship here. Yes, keep aggroing to me.
Yeah, that's the thing I like about having the hunters as opposed to other riders is it increases the chance that the monster's going to target you, so it's easier to gain a lot more kinship.
Easy S rank.
Genus, what do you mean since Generations? Generations was only 2 mainline games ago. It hasn't been that long. The Deviants in general have just not made a reappearance. The Deviants have strictly they were introduced in Generations and they haven't appeared since, which is kind of a shame because I like all the Deviants in general. I think it's a cool idea. It was the grinding system for it was a bit flawed in Generations, but I think that they could just bring the Deviants back and fix the flaws instead of adding the apexes.
Correctamundo. The Cephadrome drove the Plesioth out of its territory. In its usual habitat, the Plesioth wouldn't have troubled us.
You're making me feel sorry for it.
It's the natural order of things. We're all just trying to survive.
It's necessary? For survival?
Monsters compete for territory, dude. Then they devour one another to satisfy hunger. It's just the way it is. Like it or lump it.
Yeah, circle of life and all that.
So they attack each other simply because they want to live.
Right. And it's the same with hunters. We take down monsters so that humans can survive. We all take the lives of others to prolong our own. That's the truth, and there's no changing it. You just gotta roll with it. It's just my opinion, but I think we stand to gain a lot from cooperating, you know? Riders can bond with monsters. Surely you can groove with fellow humans.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's work together to solve the mystery of the pits and clear Ratha of suspicion while we're at it.
Well, let's head back for now.
Roberto? Thanks, dude. Sorry I said hunters and riders could never get along.
Hey, no worries. It did hurt my feelings a bit, though.
Well, as an apology, I could offer you the fine fungus specimen my buddy found earlier.
How totally rad of you, thanks. Seems like you got your Gramps smarts after all, huh? Let's see. Huh? Oh, there's a bug on it!
Huh? Ah, that's right. It slipped my mind, but Roberto gets totally grossed out by bugs.
Okay. Man, that was not cool. Come on, let's hurry back. And I think I deserve to leave this cat somewhere now.
Well, the funny thing with like that part where he's like afraid of the bug is I've seen a meme where somebody like it plays that cutscene and he's like, oh, he's grossed out by bugs, and then it immediately shows the rider having a Nursilla out that's like right next to Roberto. Oh my god, that's pretty funny.
All right, I'm assuming this is a Cephadrome egg because we just fought the Cephadrome.
Well, Gene, yeah. Generations. I think it was 26. I think it was early 2016 that it came out in the U.S. Maybe it was late 2015. But Generations Ultimate, which is the G rank expansion, came out in 2019. It came out. It got released internationally after Monster Hunter World, so that hasn't really been that long. Like you can still fight a Dread Queen Rathian.
If you are reading this letter, I believe you may be having doubts about your mission.
Ratha is at the lab.
Huh? Who's there? You were made commander not for your good judgment, nor for your skills as a scrivener. It was because you understand the bond between Ryder and Monstie better than any of us.
Why do you know where Ratha is? And what's this lab? Where is it? Is this? Everything will become clear soon. You must hurry.
If you find yourself at a crossroads and do not know which way to go, please trust yourself and follow your heart.
Urgent news, Commander! There's a monster loose at the lab! Lilia! We fixed things up for ya!
I see. Roberto, you need to go to the lab.
The lab? What? Did something happen?
I've had a report that a monster has gotten loose. I need you and the other hunters to investigate.
Got it.
Wait a minute! We proved ourselves! Now give us back Ratha!
Ratha isn't here. Right now, he's at the lab.
What?
Roberto, hurry!
What about these dudes?
You should go with Roberto.
Ugh.
We'll need you to step in if Ratha loses control. If anyone can stop him, it's you. You're his beloved rider, after all.
Lilia!
And of course, we'll need your help too, Naviru.
You got it! Just leave it to us!
Huh?
Thank you.
Yeah. Guess I'll see you later then.
After fulfilling a request from the guild, you return to Lulukshin to retrieve Ratha. You learn that a monster is attacking the lab. It turns out that that's where Ratha is. Lilia takes a leap of faith and puts her trust in you. Let's go. There's a side quest right here.
Well, hi there.
You're the Rider Commander brought back with her. You know, I'm currently studying Riders in the Ways. It's just I can't picture what a monster egg looks like. Gargwa. Gargwa's not a monster we've had, right?
No, you can't have a Gargwa. That's the turkey thing.
Oh, never mind. Temnosarin.
That's the spiders.
Oh,
So
do
you
I
want
just
the
like have to get eggs of them? Like, what do I get for that then?
Hi there.
It's basically just like if you have a Nursilla egg in your egg carton and show it to him before you hatch it, you complete the quest.
Oh, it's a Nursilla egg.
Yeah. Like, well, I mean, it's a Temnosarin, but let's be honest, this is before Rachna Kadaki was a thing, so Nursilla and its subspecies are the only Temnosarins. So it's basically a Nursilla.
Hopefully we can find some dens while going to the lab.
Yeah, Monoblos is kind of the big one. Oh wait, did you leave the town yet?
I did. I mean, I'm like still near it. Do I have to do something there?
Well, I want you to double check because I don't think this NPC had the quest yet for you last time. But if you go back into Lelouch, there should be an NPC kind of towards the back that is sorting rocks, and she should have a subquest for you that's very important to get done because it unlocks the Elder Dragon quest line in post game. So it's kind of like in that bottom part.
There's 2 quests there, so maybe they're there. I might as well pick this up.
She's definitely one of the 2.
Oh, it's another pop quiz. I could care less.
Oh, that's the Negate Ailment Hunting Horn song.
I'll probably go back to it.
Negate Ailments isn't that good in PvE, but it's really good in PvP because it prevents you from getting inflicted with status, which is... Status is crazy in PvP, so...
This the one? Head to Zeramound Ruins?
Yeah, so do that, so accept that one, and then when we're, like, out in the desert, there's gonna be a particular corner where there's, like, 3 shiny drops on the ground, and you have to collect all 3 and bring them back to it.
Let's start with a different weapon. There we go. Love the red pincer.
The crab great sword.
It's like so huge that like the bottom tip goes through the ground. I love that.
Yeah. No, that's the thing I love about Great Sword and Hammer. It was like, we're making these weapons as big as possible. And they did deliver.
I love the Giganto feel of it. Yeah.
Like, the weapons probably weigh twice as much as you. If that, maybe even more.
Do regular dens work for the monsters I need?
No, you're probably gonna need rare dens for Monoblade. It's possible because I guess like you can find Tigrex and Diablos in regular dens, but the chances are definitely gonna be higher in a rare den.
Alright, well I got Nimber to do. I'll try the regular dens if I see them.
But I would like never pass up a rare den. You see a rare den, you go and then like you'll let me know. If you're like, okay, what egg am I looking for?
Tigrex. I just got that one, so it's Cephadrome.
Yeah, that's the
Also
old
Tigrex.
Cephadrome is the only Piscine Wyvern that you can hatch in the game, so it's a very distinct set of markings that no other egg has.
Easy double tech. Oh yes, maybe we'll be able to see your kinship. Oh no, so close though. Maybe tech? Oh yeah, you go for tech. Now you're probably gonna die before we get your kinship, unfortunately.
No biggie, right?
Now I'm leaving with this worthless Cephadrome egg.
Yeah. Well, actually, I know that you don't really have a water type, which makes sense because the water types are all pretty garbage at this point in the game. But Cephadrome does actually have, even though it's a non-elemental monster, it does come with a really good water skill called Sand Shot, which is one of 2 good water speed attacks in the game.
Too bad I'll never make use of it.
Yeah, it depends. You might put Mizu on your team. We'll see. It's just not going to be for a while. Also, Mizu has the other good water speed gene, so...
I'll just wait till the story takes me there, probably. Alright, to the lab. And if I find any rare dens, I will go inside. Alright, level 27. But yeah, I asked you about the level thing mostly because I mean you really gave me a rough estimate. Like we're at least halfway through the game, but like the level thing can also give me more perspective, and that kind of lines up.
Like most people that I know, they finish it around level 40. I was more like 45 because I did all the subquests. So there is some variety.
Yeah, I'm sure you can go higher than that. So it's not exactly. Oh wait, hang on. There's a cutscene.
The Scrivener's Lab is this way.
Let's hurry!
Wait! I'm getting monster vibes.
It's a Tigrex.
This is my favorite part of the game.
It's a T-Rex!
Huh? A rider?
Oh, a friend! Hey, buddy! If you'll excuse us, we're kinda in a hurry.
I can't let you beyond this point. Be gone!
What? Why are you picking on us?
We can't let you interfere with our plans.
Huh? Whose plans? What are you talking about?
I'm not sure what's going on, but it looks like we gotta fight our way through.
Oh, we're fighting like 3 riders with their monsters.
Yeah, baby. I love this. I love this conceptually. Just the fact that there are like bad riders like this and that not all riders get along. I love it.
It is interesting because we've never run into anything like this before.
Yeah.
Ooh, and this is like the PvP thing. I gotta take down your hearts.
Yeah. But you only have to do it on one side. So you can focus
we
one.
did something similar to this with Alvis, didn't we?
Yeah, but Alwyn was a 1-on-1. This is a 2v2. So you've never experienced a 2v2.
Well, yeah, I meant like the concept.
Yeah.
Hey, Yangaruga. So they got a Nargacuga.
Yes, Arietta, the max level in this game is 99. It's not 100.
As it is in most RPGs. Which I find hilarious.
However, the amount of experience points that it takes you to get from level 1 to level 94 is the same amount of experience points it takes to get from level 94 to level 99. So, chances are you're not getting to level 94.
Oh my word, that attack animation was sick.
Yeah, that's the sword and shield skills. They're really cool. I just
Ow, my
don't use
feelings.
sword and much.
Alright, I do have the kinship, but my word, I'm gonna save it. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Alright, give myself a heal. Gotta get rid of this burn at some point, too. Yes, Arcing Dragon, whatever.
Is it gonna do what it did to me? Oh, please. Please do what it did with me.
Alright, Narakuga only has 1 heart left. There's a tech attack.
Oh, it didn't. So, okay. So, when he did the Arcing Dragon for me and a bunch of my friends, it killed all 4 of them, including the rider.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And we were just like, yeah, we were a part of this fight, but like, you know, he just casually takes out all 4 of their hearts with 1 attack.
Yeah, Legiana's kinship's really cool.
Yeah, it's just like with Alwyn's, there's like that dive bomb at the end. Whereas when you do it, it doesn't have that. And I'm like, oh, I kind of wish we had the dive bomb too.
I can see that. I really like the icicles at the end.
Yeah, well, I like the icicles and then the dive bomb. Because that's what Alwyn's.
Alright, goodbye, Narakuga.
Not over yet, though.
I got a Tigrex. Alright, we saw your kinship now. First we charge. Ba-ba-bum. Yeah, Mega Potion here. Ba-ba-ba-bum. One heart down on Tigrex. Oh my word, they're gonna, oh yeah, they're gonna use the rock smash. Oh dear.
Yep. I do like how they were able to like do the mirror with the kinship skills though. It's a nice touch.
Yeah. Alright, luckily it didn't kill me. Good job, Roberto.